Alright guys, it's good to have you back. So in this video I'm going to be passing us through dot products. Finding dot products on this calculator is just as easy as any other thing. Let's get started. So I want to find the dot product. I can work with two dimension vectors, three dimension. Let me try to add one to this vector. um 2i plus 4j. Let me make this one I minus plus j plus 2k, kind of. So I want to work with this two-dimension vectors, three-dimension vectors, and what I want to walk us through today is how to look for the dot product of two vectors. So mode 8. So let's start with two-dimension vectors. So I'll say my vector A, which is 1, two-dimensioned 2. So this should be 3 equals minus 4.5 equals. So let me say shift 5, my vector A 3 equals, see, 3 minus 4.5 programmed on the calculator. Let's do for B now. Shift vector, I want to dimension for B 1, 2, two dimensioned, click on 2. So this should be minus 2 equals 2, and 1.5 equals. So I've dimensioned for B. So shift vector 4 equals. I've dimensioned for B successfully. So to dimension for C, I can say shift vector. I'll say 1. So 3 to dimension for C, 2 dimensioned. So I'll click on 2. To dimension for C, this is 2 and this is 4. So I have 2 equals 4 equals. So let me check if I've input this correctly. So this is 2 and this is 4. To look for the dot product, let's say A dot B, B dot C, A dot C. So to look for A dot B, I'll just say shift vector, my vector A 3, then I'll come and say shift 5. If you look at this seventh option over here, I have dot, that is for the dot product. So if I should click on 7, I have dot here, dot B, which is vector 4 vector B equals, you see, minus 12.75. That is the dot product. Let's do for B dot C. So I can say shift vector B 4, shift 5 dot 7, vector C shift 5, 5 kind of equals 2. So if I want to say for AC, vector sum of vector A dot vector C shift 5, 3, that is vector A dot no, that's not it. Shift 5, 7 dot vector C. So I'll say shift 5, my vector C is 5 equals, this is minus 12, all without stress in a few clicks. So I want to do for 3 dimensions now. It's kind of easy. It's not something that, so let me say off my calculator to clear all the data for these 3. So running it back, mode vector, which is 8. Now my vector A will take this one over here, vector B will take this, and vector C will take this. So 1 for my vector A, it's 3 dimensions. So I click on 1. This is 2, 3, and 4. 2 equals, 3 equals, and 4 equals. So I have this vector over here programmed as vector A here. So I can say shift 5. To print out my vector A, I can just say 3 equals. So I have my vector A here. So now I want to dimension for vector B. I'll just say 1 for the dimension and 2 for vector B. How many dimensions? Is 3 dimensions, so I can just say 1. So the coefficient of I, J, and K here is 2, minus 1, and 2. So I just say 2 equals minus 1 equals 2 equals. So if I should say give me the value of vector B, it gives me 2, minus 1, and 2. So now I want to dimension for vector C. Shift vector, I want to dimension, that is 1, 3 for vector C. It has 3 dimensions, so I'll say 1. This is 1, 1, and 2. So I'll just say 1 equals 1 equals 2. So this is 1, 1, and 2. So for me to check if I've actually done the right thing, 1, 1, and 2, 5 equals 1, 1, 2. So for me to get the value of, let's say, A dot B, B dot C, A dot C. So now I can just say shift vector, my vector A, which is 3, come here, dot 7, B, shift vector B, 4 equals what? This is 9 equals, let's say, shift vector B, this is 4, shift dot 7, C vector C, that is 5 equals, this is 5. Now let's do for A vector C lastly. So shift vector 3, 5 dot shift vector what is AC, that is 5, vector A dot C equals 13. So we can see how easy it is to do dot product on this calculator. All these things are what should take you time, but the calculator saves you time doing all these things. Can you imagine how much time you've saved here? So I'll see you in the next video, still on vectors. Thank you.